Today, millions of masks, gloves, and face shields landed at O'Hare direct from China.
It's a so-called secret flight to get needed supplies to the front lines of the pandemic here in Illinois. CBS 2's Chris Tye live at O'Hare, where a military presence was on hand to ensure a smooth delivery. Chris.
Brad, Erica, this is the first of several flights between Shanghai, China, and Chicago, Illinois. Before it's all said and done, they will bring 50 million new masks, 23 million sets of gloves here to the front lines in Illinois. An effort the governor's office, frankly, calls comparable to the Wild, Wild West. This is the flight that Illinois taxpayers paid $888,000 to put in the sky, just the transport part of things. Flight 9738 originated and loaded up 24 pallets of supplies in Shanghai, then on to Osaka, Japan, and Anchorage, Alaska, ending up here just before 3:30 this afternoon. It was met with military personnel on the ground over concerns of potential meddling by the federal government given the sensitivity of supplies. We were asked not to report on this flight until it was safely on the ground. The governor calling it a warped marketplace where this kind of maneuvering by states is required. He also talked about what's next for these supplies.
That goes again to warehouses that we control at the state level. We have an understanding from all of the healthcare institutions what it is that they may need at that time, and we make sure we ship it out exactly, to make sure that they've got a 7 to 10 day supply that's on hand.
Again, another flight is expected to land here in Chicago in coming days, a third one early next week. Brad and Erica.
Chris, it's fascinating kind of the gamesmanship between states to get this PPE, states pitted versus the federal government. The ground crew made really quick work of this stuff. All those pallets, what was the military presence for specifically?
It's hard to say. We were obviously kept behind these gates here at the FedEx part of the O'Hare landing field. And we can tell you this, there were about a half dozen to a dozen members of what appeared to be the Illinois National Guard. One source telling me today the federal government knows every time a plane from China lands in the United States. And with the sensitivity of what was on board that FedEx flight, they wanted to make sure the right stuff got in the right hands as fast as possible.
All right, Chris Tye live for us. Thank you.